Good morning to all of those tuning in. This is the Rebel Lemon, and today we're going to be finishing Fairyside. So, last time we left off, we actually caught Rasha colluding with some witches, and I'm assuming it had to do with something associated with Fairyside. With that being said, let's get right into it. I think we left off in the middle of a dungeon, yeah. Let's head towards this way. I want to know... Oh, is that a pigeon? Oh, and it's a will-o-wisp. If you don't know, will-o-wisps are some folklore, but it's thought that I'm actually going to get that damage multiplier, but I want to get 100 little things first, as there's an achievement in it. But yeah, will-o-wisps are from folklore, but it is thought that it's actually there we go. It is actually thought that they're from swamp gases that ignite, so mostly methane, that create the little blue glow. And if that's true, it would actually explain... Ooh. It would actually explain basically what causes them. But it's actually interesting because depending on the folklore, they're either trying to lead you into danger or lead you away. Oh. Not fun. Oh, it summons? Are you kidding me? Oh, is it a necromancer of sorts? It would explain the cat being a familiar of the necromancer. I guess it doesn't matter no more. But yeah, that's an interesting boss. Okay, you have to die as soon as possible. What do we have? HP, movement speed, knockback. From what I know, it's not even that useful. I'd kind of rather, what do you call it? Magnet? The magnet pole ability? But you know what? The ×4 multiplier on top of my other ×4 definitely work with it. Headmaster Fulligan, highly accomplished healer who quickly rose to the ranks of Redwood Academy, a small kind man whose distinctive features were his large hawthorn glasses. He's known to occasionally lose confidence in himself. I can't think of it at all. So yeah, I kind of regret killing her initially, as it really delayed me playing this game. But, you know what? I am really happy that the creators jumped in to help out. It actually made me very happy, because not all creators are willing to do that, you know? Okay, what do we have? Oh, finally, mana regen. Do I care about piercing? I'll take it. It's not... Oh, that's so pretty. Hey, and look at that, the mana regen actually really helps. That's kind of exactly what I needed. Fuck, god damn it. Oh, that's cool. You know what? I'm starting to really love the enemies. Once you get further on, they get quite unique. And even though they get tougher, it's actually really hard to hate them. I will admit, I do wish that there was maybe a little more variety, especially in the slimes, because slimes are the best, and that is just an objective truth. But, you know what? I can't complain too much. Everything's just so cute and well designed. Whoa! So if I don't defeat it fast enough, it creates clones. Interesting. So, summoner type bosses. I mean, I can't really complain. I don't even know at this point why I'm fully exploring levels, other than I just enjoy doing that kind of stuff in games, you know? Hey, another stuff. Oh, okay. That's just the speedrunning thing I don't really care about. I think that is one of the least interesting, though most potential. No? Damn. So yeah, I don't know. It's kind of just a shame. Oh, this is a long dungeon. If I could get... we already have that. I've lost everything. Do we have any new... We do, actually. I'm trying to see. According to school legend, Headmaster Fuglin once slew a witch. Unfortunately for us, witches are fincher creatures. I think I have everything here. Blue, green, big red. Pink, curious little things. They say a princess was once imprisoned in dungeons. Her affinity for natural creatures extended to slimes. Each one of them has a ribbon tied personally by the princess herself. That's actually kind of cute. It's kind of what I would do. Lessie, quite gentle with animals. I'm sorry, what's a Lessie? I'm not actually familiar with that. See, sometimes you can shoot through the rocks, and I'm unsure as to why, but it's interesting nonetheless. 33. Dove. Cute little bird. I have one as a pet. Whoa! Holy shit, how are you supposed to be dodging that? Do I even care to go through the rest of the dungeon? I'll take a quick peek. Okay, I will say, the spirit fires are really cool actually. Bounce, speed, size up. Oh, why not the speed? Hey, we might as well get crazy, right? It's nearly the end of the game. I find it interesting that they introduced such a docile mob this late into the game. Oh, hell yeah. Now, damn, I'm thinking if I do get it, even though it's probably not that useful, I will take that range up if it becomes available. Here we go. Memory 10. Through the power of the guardian spirits, I was able to barely fend off the witches. My limbs were sore and sharp. Cuts covered my body. One of the witches finished catching her breath and shot another torrent of attacks at me. But a deep red bolt intercepted the spells before they could hit me, and I saw Rasha, wand in hand and skin pale as the moon. Don't hurt her, I'm begging you. I don't want to finish the spell if it means taking her life. Oh, my dear boy, we've already have everything we need to complete Fairyside. Only a couple of drops of blood is necessary, and here we already have plenty. Go on, the soup is ready. Give it a whirl. Rasha, please don't do this. You have no idea what the spell will do to you. I know you get bored easily. I know you've already read everything there is to read, and mastered every spell worth knowing, but you can do it with me. It'll be something new, I promise. Something different. Let's explore love together. Rasha, I love you. All the world's knowledge, Rasha. What can you learn with this human girl that the spell cannot bequeath to you? I've got a really bad feeling about this whole Fairyside process. You're right, Shirley. It really is too dangerous. Yes, let's get back and look for something safer. Rasha looked at the stew again, and his face contorted into a multitude of expressions that I could not read. Then his eyes widened. The headaches. He scooped his hands into the cauldron with a burst of frenzied energy and poured the thick mixture down his throat, letting the excess muck drip all over his face and neck. He collapsed like a marionette with its strings cut. The remains of the Fairyside goop seeped out of his body and slowly changed into blood as it flowed. staining the forest floor with a crimson scar. Oh dear, it looks like something went wrong with the spell. I sure hope it wasn't my singing. The witches quickly stole away, leaving me with Rash's corpse. I begged the guardian spirits to heal him, but they said that nothing could be done. So instead, I kissed him and stayed with him until his body was cold to the touch. And I cried and cried until the moon retreated to let in a new day and a new world. One in which certain dreams could never come true.
Great job!
Damn. Hold on, there's 2 memories locked. What gives?
Let's go!
Wait, seriously, what? So, I have 2 memories. I'm assuming if I get to the end of the dungeon again, it might actually unlock new memories. So I think I'm gonna do that and then come back, because now I'm curious. I really am. Do I need all the notes? Is that the problem? I don't know. Because I got all the general ones, but the creature ones are still missing. Huh. Yeah, you know what? I'll do that and then come back. So I'll see you after my next run, and I'll see what I have to do to get the last 2 memories. So I'll see you in a second. Memory soon fails me after that night, and quickly I am brought back to the present. Rasha is nowhere to be seen. A familiar pain seizes my heart, a pain that was once a bitter throng, but is now a dull ache. For time has lessened the pages, also the pains of loss. I have traveled nearly 2 miles, lost in my thoughts, and I must head back lest I run into the witches once more. I still wonder about the failure on that night. Did one of the witches forget a crucial ingredient, or was this spell simply never meant to succeed? Perhaps it was only a poison designed as a medicine, like those that Rash's father had concocted. If only Rasha had not taken a final look at the cauldron. But would that have changed anything? Was it even within my power to set his headaches at ease? Unfortunately, it is a question that will never be answered. A crisp wind cuts through me, so I hung my robes tighter and quickened my pace back to Redwood Academy, where I will brew a cup of hot tea, for the cruel night air has caused my own headaches to start again. Okay, so that was Fairyside. I actually really enjoyed it. I think I enjoyed it more for the story than anything. But I will say the gameplay is really solid. The enemies are solid, the bosses are solid. Everything is really well done. And it's difficult because I can't really complain about anything. It's more that it feels like more could have been done just to polish the game. But I don't know. I don't want to complain too much because I really do love it. And fuck, that story is so bittersweet. It's kind of, I don't know. I really do wish it had a happier ending, but the ending that it has, I think, would make more sense than any happy ending would. So I think I'll take it. And you know what? I might actually revisit Gunwitch because of this. I'm trying to think of what else though, as at least for this game. I will say, on the run that I did to get the epilogue, I actually got 2 achievements I didn't think I would get. And they're basically no damage achievements. So, you know what? Fuck it. I did goddamn amazing. And I was basically a machine gun witch that game. I got a bunch of, oh god, what are they called? Cast speed ups. I got a few attack buffs. And I got the, what do you call it? I got, the homing attack and one of the, like double spell things, basically. God, that was such a good game. But I will say, before that, it took quite a few tries. So I will say the randomness of the game does bug me a little. But maybe it's more that I'm just not good as I could be at the game. But I don't know, one way or another. I will definitely play this until I get all the achievements. Yeah, I don't know. I will say this though. I do want to see the story from Rasha's perspective, as I really want to know what was going through his head. I don't know. I know, it's very curious. But, I don't know, there's not much else I can say. I don't have all the notes yet. And I don't want to delay this broadcast for that. I feel that kind of just be silly. Especially when they drop at random. And they are all creature drops, which I would need, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. You know, I could have looked in the top right corner, but I didn't. My bad. Yeah, I don't know. There's just some things about, I guess, the gameplay that seems missing. Maybe it's that there needs to be more dungeon variety, or that the dungeons need to be slightly larger, so there's a little more room to maneuver. I really don't know. I really don't know. But as far as it goes, I think I'd keep the game how it is. I like it. I don't think I want them to do anything to the game that would decrease the quality, or I wouldn't want the game that it is now to be changed fundamentally, as I like the game now, you know? And I don't want a change to ruin the game. So, I don't know. Overall, I wouldn't say this is my favorite game, but I definitely would give it a 7. And I know, yeah, 6.5 or 7. I know that doesn't seem great, but for me, that's actually really high. I don't think most games even get past 5 for me. I'm kind of picky on what I like and what I don't like. And it's weird because I do like a lot of genres of games. But, I don't know. A lot of times when I play games, and I know this is a me problem, but all I can, like, see is, like, oh, how could this game improve? And then I start nitpicking, and then I ruin the game for myself. Which kind of sucks. But, you know what? Overall, yeah, 6.5, 7. I would say the main reason to play this game is the story. But be prepared to run through the dungeon a second time if you want to get the epilogue. Yeah. I don't think there's much else for me to say though, so I'm gonna leave it off there. So thank you for tuning into The Frequency. This is the Rebel Lemon signing off, so good night and sweet nightmares.